dungeon. So what happened in Canto 2, we're looking for one of those golden boughs, which are like the tree branches. We're not really sure what they're for, but that's what the company is tasking us to do. They give like energy and stuff. And so we entered this area. We completely screwed up the entire plan when we're supposed to go to a casino and essentially win games to get the golden bough. But we go in, completely screw up every single plan. But it looks like we're going to be able to get the golden bough anyways. She pretended to cheat in a card game, and this guy called her out on it. This robot guy called her out, but she just pretended and didn't actually cheat. And so because he falsely accused her, he got executed mid-match. And so that's the last thing that happened. Yeah. So he got crushed by a giant trash compactor thing and blew up into gore. Oh, so up to 4 can be pretty big. So I'm 1 level below. I have not used any leveling stuff, really. I'll give the characters voices going from now on. Like, well, no, from Canto 3 onward. What are you supposed to be? Roja, how did it go? Made some new friends in the meantime, have you, Roja? Sonia laid his hands of cards open on the table. The game is over. You win, Rodion. I have no objections. He then left through the door and didn't return. Instead, a deafeningly hollow clap suddenly filled the room. Haha, caramba! I enjoyed the spectacle, but I'm not as cool as Sonia. Since you brought your friends, why don't I introduce some of mine as well? You know, I'm pretty sure I heard a member of your syndicate say that gambling was purely entertainment for you. So isn't it more entertaining than accepting defeat right away? You were gonna push on with force regardless of who won, weren't you? Think about it. I have strength and manpower, so I would give up on the golden bough because a round or 3 of a game said so. Aight then, I'm actually glad you're a rebel. I was starting to get bored of sitting around too. Alright, now we kill him. Are we fighting Mexicans? No, but everyone seems to be dressed up in, like, ponchos with maracas and dancing and stuff. That's all I know. I think I'm gonna hit win rate. Come on. Dude, she's insane. Oh, she's gonna crush this guy. You're so done. Execute his ass. Oh, he's gone. Oh wait, Harpooner wants them too. Okay, well they're mega dead now. I'm gonna hit win rate. Why is this a shield? Oh. Wait, Ishmael has 2 whole turns? She has 2 turns? Well, damn, okay. Spam defense with Gregor until 10 hard then use skill. Oh, is that how he works? This stage used to be the first wall for Limbus on release. This fight that I'm doing right here, this was the wall. That's pretty crazy. It's kind of insane how much they've scaled stuff upward. I feel like they should buff up the previous Cantos, guys. I really do think that they should make them harder, because now in the current state of the game, they're too easy, right? It was fucking stupid. It was like way too hard. I think that they should make them harder. I do. I think it would change a lot. How about the newbies? Well, I think what they should do to compensate is make it so that the base characters are a bit stronger so they can deal with those, right? But currently, essentially the newer characters are too strong. So if they just make the base characters a little bit stronger, then it would make it so that if they up the lower stuff, it would still be fine. I don't know. This is where everyone had to learn what egos and defense attacks are. I don't know anything. All I know is I'm about to kill these people with the maracas. Well, yeah, the base characters get upgraded, but not by much. Wait, why am I losing that one? You get executed. She's sick. Am I free on the 14th? Why? Is that Valentine's Day? Oh my god, she's doing strengths! There's now a lore reason why Season 1 IDs are weaker than today's. Yeah, but like, okay, you can't use lore to excuse that, you know what I mean? Oh, Runefang, I haven't, no.
피분수가 폭죽보다도 높이 솟아올랐어. 아니야.
219.
오시면 안 돼.
Oh boy, so this is a dungeon, right?
그리고 제2 권속으로.
So I'll stream on the 14th? Yeah, probably. I don't know, I don't have anything else going on. Let me see if I can up-tie for a character. Oh, it takes 150. Is via up-tie, it used to only be up to 3. Yeah, but what I was talking about is that I think they power crept a lot of the characters, right? So I feel as though they should make it so that everything is harder in the game, but the starting characters are able to deal with it easier. Basically, the first few Cantos are too easy, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I think it would make a better experience for everyone if the earlier characters, that like the characters you start with and some of the weaker characters, get buffed up, but then they make the Cantos harder earlier on. You know what I mean? I just think that it's a little bit... The fact that there's so much of like... Wait, oh, you also need 50. Do I do this, guys? Not everyone has great units to start off with. Well, that's why I'm saying they should buff them too, right? Then everybody wins. I'm using god tier units? Oh yeah. I don't know if that's one's worth. No, I'm just saying, is it worth doing this in general? Oh, I don't care if this character is worth using on. This character is one of my favorites, so. It's simple. You would wait? No need right now? Okay. Just because I'm going into this dungeon, so I was wondering. I would like to get an ego for Ishmael, so may as well wait. Bro. Guys. I am 4 levels lower than the enemies. The fuck? You'll be fine? It's fine. If I lose, do I lose the stuff that I used to go in? It's fine. I'll trust you guys. I'm trying to see how far I can get in this game before I need to level things. Trying to... nah? Okay. You want to use supporter units? No. I want to play this game to see... I don't want to use other people's units unless I'm like farming a hard dungeon or something. I want to see how far I can get in the story. Trying our best not to step on the crushed remains of the Tichu crew's boss. Sinclair barely managed to hold back the urge to gag. We reached the elevator. Rodeo was the first to complain about dead insects during our last expedition, but here she got to the lift and pressed the basement button without a grumble. And once the group quieted down, Saudi hit Rodeo with a barrage of pent-up questions. How do you manage to win without even using any wish power? Oh yeah, so in this area, guys, there's this stuff called wish power where they're able to suck luck out of people and contain it, and they sell people's like luck. So she pretended to cheat using wish power, but then didn't. That was her thing. No, before any of that, what made you so sure you'll win regardless? Yikes, hold your horses, gal. One question at a time, okay? Rodeo spun around, talking Saudi into calming down, and then slowly began to elaborate. The Tichu crew boss had been keeping a wary eye on the Ting Tang gangs all along. How did you know that? You couldn't have read the tells from his mechanical body. He had every reason to. After all, it was well-known fact that the Ting Tang gang owned a wish power extractor. He must have been totally sure the boss or someone representing him would make use of it for this game. So, you deliberately made it look like you were using stickers that he'd call you out on it? Yup, then I declared I'm going all in. I needed to seem suspiciously ballsy in his eyes. A winning gambler creates her own momentum and rides it. Woohoo. I mean, look, even you guys thought I'd pop the wish stickers, right? If I'm being real, wish stickers and all that stuff are just hopes and desires given important sounding labels in the end. To someone with unshakable faith in themselves, it's nothing more than a weird piece of paper. That can't be true. J-Corp's wish power related tech is an officially approved semi-singularity with widely proven efficacy. Thousands of people rely on wish power for every aspect of their lives. I guess there's nothing like it to give people a confidence boost in this day and age. But me, I'm different. I'm her. I've always believed in myself. To have faith means that the mind may avoid crashing into the depths. Pray tell, how does one go about acquiring that faith? This guy is so fucking emo, but he's kind of cool. Oh, that? It's actually super simple. I'll let you in on the secret, so listen up. Oh. Just think, I'm the most awesome person in the world, so whatever anyone says is a crock shit. That certainly makes sense. Faust agrees as well. So Tectone. Perhaps I shouldn't have asked at all. Roja, don't tell me that's how you've been treating my words. Sadly, the victor's joy didn't last for long. The cavern was filled with the sound of pickaxes struck against craggy walls, and we saw security guards keeping strict watch over a vault. It felt as though they were sending us a note of warning that we wouldn't reach the bottom so easily. Hold on a sec, there was no point in us winning the game then. Why do we have to be so sneaky about this? Yeah, what? And who are those slaves picking away at rocks? Although we've earned ownership, we have nothing proper to show as proof that we won, and we're more or less intruders to them. In fairness, anyone would have thought of us as thieves if they saw us awkwardly hiding near the vault. Quite the grand excavation. They even made space to insert vaults, all the while digging a tunnel. What a stunning sight. When I die, please bury me in a mound of cash like that. I want to fill my lungs with the scent of bills for my final breath. By the way, about that man who was at the table. Did you know him from somewhere? Hey, Belak. Thanks a bunch for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. A friend from back home. Something tells me the history between you two runs deeper than that. Greg, love, reunions are always uncomfortable. Don't you feel the tension that time you ran into your former comrades? Can't argue with that. Things are moving inside the cages. Are they pets they might be raising, perhaps? They're definitely people, aren't they? Does your family usually count creatures violently shaking their cages as pets? It's the Picatula. Did they think they could tame abnormalities? Oh, so they have like SCP creatures in these cages? Okay. Dear Yuri would have knocked three grown adults out cold with a scoff if she heard that. Oh, Yuri. Applecat run. Applecat run in chat if you feel sorry for Yuri. It should be theoretically possible. Saudi and Charon have the same VA. Oh, that's funny. Provided that they possess a similar level of intelligence to humans and our empirically proven method of managing them exists, that is. Yuri didn't deserve that? She didn't. She was too wholesome for this world. Huh, if it did work out, I guess they could have made good guard dogs. You know, it makes sense that the sinners, anyone good they come across, dies. That seems very fitting, you know? Oh, I'm taking a closer look and these people have fingers or other parts of their body bitten off. Thankfully he didn't add, is this in fashion, or other obnoxious remarks this time. Is this in fashion these days? Almost. Almost didn't. Yeah, that's what the cool kids do now, is they just rip off their nails and stuff. Okay, we are now in the dungeon. Bro, we bringing in the squad. What can I say? Like, just bring in the squad, dude. Type shit. We've got security guards and Picatula. This is starting to be a bother. Got any ideas, Greg? You fought on the front lines before. Try something. What does that have? Hey, don't push! Being shoved out of cover by Rodia, Gregor stumbled forward, separated from us. Then bumping into a slave who was busy digging away at rocks. Seeing a pause for a moment in awkwardness. Hey, looks like the way things are going here isn't all too pretty for the both of us, nah? How about we let this slide? We're not after the cash stored in the vault. I mean, wouldn't say no if we're offered it, but the point is, we're just looking for a way downstairs. Not here to make any fuss. Why don't we pretend this never happened and go our own ways? For 47,920,000, 47,910,000, 47,910,000. Speak some sense or a barf on your hands? Who the fuck talks like that? Is that an acronym? What? What? Yeah, Zahad, me too. For someone who often speaks in riddles herself, Yoshu's patience sure wore out quickly. She gripped the sheath of her sword as she threatened the worker. I can't say for sure, but I think she'll mean break all the remaining fingers on that person's hands. At this point, I'm more scared of how quickly you got that. Must repay. Repay all the debt before I can go back to my family. They said they'll take 1 on for every swing. 47, how much was it? Ah, don't talk to me, I have to count. Hold on, what is that noise over there? Ah, shoot. Cornered Gregor suddenly started shouting a remarkably out-of-character voice. We can't live like this anymore. This is outrageous tyranny, to tie people up and force them to dig. Let us all rise up and fight our oppressors. Go onward! Hey, Eshu, thanks for resubbing for 7 months. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Do you want a non-combat tip for Limbus? I'm not really sure what that'll entail. Rise up! Yeah, awkward. The hell was that? Propaganda. His effort has regrettably ended in failure. Greg, sweetie, here's the thing about those people. They ended up here by living their whole lives as scum, exploiters, and exploitees. You weren't expecting some half-baked speech to be enough to wake up the revolutionary inside them, were you? Before you attempt an instigation operation next time, be sure you train your acting skills to at least an intermediate level. Oh, Greg, have you never tried acting your whole life? Look, I'm embarrassed myself. Gregor's terrible acting must have even agitated the security as well. Dude, Walk the Fox, thank you for the 5 gift subs, man. Thank you. Thank you for the subs, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. That explained them opening up these lock cages and potentially risky move. Thank you for the subs, guys. I really appreciate it. Dude, if people keep tier 1 subbing, I'm actually going to be able to reach the Max Partner Plus thing this month, which is sick. So I'm pretty happy about that. If we reach it this month, then next month, if we reach it, we have it for the next year. So hoping we can get that. It's pretty sick. Yo, how free-to-play friendly is this game? Absurdly free-to-play friendly. You can literally get everything in the whole game for free as long as you play. How many do you need? It's this really dumb amount. How much is it exactly? It is... You need... I think it's like 250 each month in a row. I think that's how much it was. Was it 250? Or was it 300? Oh, it's 300. You need 300 points 3 months in a row. So I got one last month. So it has to be 300 people that tier 1 sub, which is hard as hell to get. Does anyone have a longer sub than you do? I believe some of the like OG like day 1 people do, Vaporo. But you do have one of the longest ones. Yeah, thanks for the subs though, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, 300 points, keep in mind. It's points, so tier 3 subs and tier 2 are like worth more and all that. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, gifting and primes don't count, which sucks. Obviously, I still appreciate them, but... You can go back and do the others. Would I want to, though? Like, what do I get out of that? I asked, and everyone said there's no point. Every 3 weeks, you get a unit worth of shard boxes for weekly dungeons only after you complete the battle pass. Yeah, it seems pretty crazy, though. The battle pass is, like, insane, too. I'm kind of excited to start playing this game when it gets harder. I'm kind of hyped to see the difficult stuff. Because I like difficult games, you know? The best value battle pass out of any gacha you've ever played. The battle pass in this game seems absurd. They make almost all their money out of battle pass? That does not sound realistic. Are you really telling me that this company is making millions of dollars a month from a $10 battle pass? That would suggest that like millions of people are buying the battle pass. That is not real. That can't be. It's not possible. People are absolutely buying the other packs. Like, and they're making a lot off of it. On Walpurgis, they make millions. Now they're broke. They are not broke. If you only go by iPhone, like iOS and Android, they're making millions a month. So if you include PC and stuff like that, and also there's lots of things that aren't even included in that, it's probably way higher. I'm gonna guess this company probably makes at least around $5 million a month. That's my guess, but I might be wrong. I could be totally wrong, but I'm gonna guess like $5 million a month on average of their actual money. I could be wrong. I might be off a bit. But and they have 50 employees. Yeah. And that's including the restaurant. Not more than 3 million, I believe. Sort of Aspel, don't take my word. Well, you see, if you look at the gacha revenue chart thing, it says about 3 million. But the gacha revenue chart is missing a lot of data. It's not really accurate. And it also does not include PC, which is why I'm adding like an extra couple million on top. I could be totally wrong, right? But that's just my kind of estimate. Mobile income is about half their total income. If mobile income is half their income, then they're making probably 6 to 7 million, which is insane. Which is like really good, by the way, if they're making 6 to 7 million. That's like huge. So, you only spend on Steam because it corrects the prices for your region. Do they have a way to spend money in this game that does not use Steam and does not use iPhone or iOS? Do they have another one? Or Android? No? That's too bad. Who do you recommend to re-roll for? So there's a character. There's an alternate version of her that's on banner right now, and this guy, Blade Lineage Mentor, that are on banner right now. I would recommend trying to get one of them, one of the characters that's on banner at the moment, and then plus, like, something else. So what I re-rolled for is I re-rolled for the alternate version of her, and this one, the, like, Pequod Captain, and I re-rolled for, and her at the same time. So I got, like, 3 000 characters that I was happy with, that I liked. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I went for. Ham Ham Pang Pang. I would like to someday go to Ham Ham Pang Pang if I ever go to Korea, guys. Ishmael is better because her other teammates free on the event. She's also hotter. But yeah, the reroll, guys, for anyone wondering about this game, the reroll in this game is the fastest reroll in any game in history, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like of an actual reroll where you have to make a new account. You literally make the count, you press go, you hit skip, and then you just reroll. you hit skip, and then you roll, and then you go, okay, and then you say delete account. It's literally a 1 minute reroll. Yeah, it takes longer to log it, like to have it load. It takes the load screen to get into the account takes longer than the re-rolling. It's crazy. I've never seen such a fast reroll. It's absurd. Is there a gimmick on the last boss in Canto 2? I can't win with my level 24 Ishmael. We'll see how I do. Well, wait, why are they coming this way? Stop, I said stop. Get them away from me, hurry! 47,900,000. The debtors kept swinging their pickaxes. 47,900,000 picks left and counting down. We're able to find our way down using this opportunity. So we did get help from the debtors after all. Just a coincidence. Rhodia replied with an apathetic look. Okay, you need a full team. Yeah, maybe they have like one leveled character but nobody else. Ooh. Let's go to the mystery. Win rate about to end hard. When something's harder, I usually like try and play it. It's a freight container made of smooth and colorful plastic. The prevalence of peculiar materials suggests this is not a simple manufacturing facility. This looks like those Squid Game containers that the workers go in, bro. As soon as Marisol finished, the colorful yet ominously designed container activated with a cheery tune. I've got a bad feeling. Why aren't there any security guards around now? Well, was all I could mutter before the answer revealed itself to us. The doors of the container opened as it finished operating inside. Highly excited. Thoroughly amused. The game of death. Ath. It appears they redoubled excavation efforts from this point onward. I can't think of any other reason to augment humans on a conveyor belt. Yeah, I get it. Now let's move. They're pointing right at us singing that spooky song. Is he on the next wave? Ain't no way I'm seeing you lose any of these, Ishmael. Execute it. That did not kill it. Harpoon him. Oh, he's going in. Okay. Easy clap. 12 versus 11. She's doing strings. Low tier god would have no chance. Gregor's finishing them off. Easy clap. Marisol, get him. Finish him off. Nah. Doing string. What the fuck, man? I can't even do anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ishmael, what in the world just happened? Ishmael, how did you lose the clash to that guy? I can't believe that. I can't believe you did that. Like, damn, you really lost that clash? I like going to the mystery ones every time. Wait, Ishmael has a block animation when her skill 3 wins, so it looks like she loses? Well, she did lose that one, though. I'm pretty sure. In the middle of the factory, you find a vending machine with large buttons. They're colorful and fancy. You feel a strong compulsion to press them. Which one will you press? Gain 3 ego gifts, but... Error, the vending machine begins to rattle. Hey, what's wrong with this thing? You should have known better than to get grip. Before the sinner could finish, the machine explodes, spewing a slew of toy parts in the air. Took 25 HP and SP damage. Holy fuck. 10% damage, 1 speed, 10% max HP. All the characters that weren't in the fight just now are at negative sanity now, which is funny as hell. I'm gonna be real, I think that was worth it. As long as I make it to another save point, we're chilling, right? Wait, Ishmael's at minus 33. Oh, no. I need her to get some of that back. I need her to get it back. Assuming she wins this, she won that one. Oh yeah, that's the one where you were saying it blocked. Okay, she won hard and she's using her strongest move. Okay, that killed, right? Okay. I have to get her. She needs to kill things. She doesn't like kill steals. Hey, it's one of the robots. Plus 30 HP. Okay. We defeated an enemy, but now it's back up. What's going on? Ishmael should kill this guy, yeah. Barely won that one. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Good, good, good. She's getting sanity back. Huge. Bro, I feel like half the people talking in chat right now don't even know what they're saying. You guys are just copy-pasting. Oh my god. Well, that was overkill. How do these cyborgs keep coming back? The sinners are disgusting. Perhaps those beings are not alive. That way, they would not be able to die. Guys, don't spam too much. No, we're not getting philosophical here. To me, it looks like rebuilding a brick wall. I think I'm hearing something from that factory at the back. Turn their gaze to the factory behind the cyborgs. Metallic clanking could be heard from the place that was quiet until a moment ago. Maybe we should take a look at that shady facility. Let's investigate the factory. Screw it. I want to do something with the cyborgs first just to be safe. Perhaps you could earn enough time to get through by incapacitating the biggest one. Do you want to get beat hurtily? Dude, I need Gregor to like... How much is that? How much is that gonna do? 15? So shouldn't I just block with Gregor? Is block the better play? It says that has 15 attack, right? So I'm chilling? She's at 1 sanity now. Dude, we did it. Clash for sanity gain? Maybe I will just clash right now. We should be okay after all. We should be fine. Give me that sanity. Oh. Oh, nice. He's tanking. Huge. Huge. Not even taking any damage. Easy win. Omega easy win. Pinning down the largest cyborg as planned, you got to the factory in time. Huh, this is... looks like some kind of something, they said. The Sinner's commented the huge mechanism. Ah, come behind this curiosity. The Sinner pointed to a control panel with several buttons attached to it. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Yes. Pressed yes. Continuing augmentation. You must become strong. Please proceed with the input. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? No? Incorrect input. You must become strong. Please input your answer again. Warning, button. Pressing the button 3 times will cause facility to shut down. That's what I want, right? Incorrect input. Facility shut down. Looks like it stopped. Sheen's word for a short while before stopping that the cyborg should no longer revive. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. Oh, she's at 17, guys. She's at 17 sanity now. Do you remember when she was at like, bro, she's at 45. She was at negative, what, like 30 or 23 or something crazy like that. See, I made the right play getting those buffs. Nearly buffed the enemies? Wait, if you say yes, do you buff them? Oh. Whoa. Oh, they die at the end of battle. Okay. Oh, there's a healing place right here too. They knew that that was like harder. Oh, but I lost my sanity though. That's cringe. Game is sanity. Aesthetics feel like Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. It felt that way. Oh, we're fighting the mining guys. Dude, he has 150. He has 164 HP. I love Ishmael, dude. She's so sick. She's so fucking cool, man. Project Moon should make more merch, dude. I love the aesthetic. This game has such a good aesthetic compared to most other gachas, right? Like, it has a winning, like, top tier aesthetic. It's like edgy as fuck, but like, you know, I'm down for that, you know what I mean? Did she say harpoon there? Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, settle down, Ishmael, goddamn. Wait, the paint shop sucks. Because you have to go here to then go there to the, you know, fuck it. Exit, what the hell? Exit the passage, you see a group of cyborgs gather around a huge roulette. Oh, highly excited, thoroughly amusing, the game of death. They approach you chanting in strange beats. It looks like they want you to play a game of roulette. What should you do? Rodion loses SP. I mean, she's at 37. I can just do this. Forget games, crush them in battle. Next, with lips and dissatisfaction, you know they can't always afford to give every sinner what they want. 40 SP, she's chilling. Like 2 protection to ally with the least HP. That seems good. She's only at -3. That's no big deal, man. She's just gonna clash, win some clashes, and pop off. No Gamba? Well, this seems like the better option from what I could tell. Yeah, how fucking dare you get speared? Oh, they have protection. buff, but they turn into a pile of meat nonetheless. Wait, she's already at 12 sanity. Now she's at 24. Oh my god. He does so much damage to himself. We do gambling in this household. Shut up on or whatever she says. I don't know what she's saying, but I like her. I like her energy. I tried Rodia's defense skill. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck a defense skill is. I mean, I do know what the defense skills are, but I have not used them a single time in the slightest. I may as well not know what a defense skill is. Like, let's be real here. I know how it works. Yeah, guys, I don't, like, here's the deal, guys. I don't really need to know too much right now. Eventually I will, but like, it's really not that big of a deal at the moment. I would rather learn later, you know what I mean? It's more interesting to me to like just breeze through this stuff, and then when I gotta learn, then we learn, right? That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Game is pretty easy early on, exactly. Oh, so you actually get to... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there's just no difference. So this is just a side thing that you don't even need to do. That's interesting. It doesn't actually move you forward. Wait, I need to hear something. Wait, sorry, one moment. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything is fine on something. Sorry, this is just so annoying, man. So hard. Okay. There we go. Wait, do I want to go to... No.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
The D key on my keyboard is so busted right now. I don't know why. I need to like clean up out like under it or something. I actually took the key out and tried messing with it, but I don't know what to do. Does Wizardry have a friend system? It does. This game also has a friend system too, right? You can use other people's units in this game or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he just lose that? Whoa, he rolled a 19. Holy Marisol. Calm the fuck down, man. Jeez. New IDs are too OP for early stages. I would be curious about a power creep chart in this game to see how much stronger they really are, you know? You know, I just realized this whole time the announcer is the talking at the top, isn't it? The character doesn't actually talk for the announcer, they just say something at the top, some text. Is turn-based? Yeah, this is a turn-based game. What's the thing that keeps counting the number? What do you mean? Oh, the other announcers do talk. Oh.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
Dante goes tick tock, tick tock. Do you mean the number thing right here? Because that's speed. But if you mean the number that pops up, that's like the coin roll that they got. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that... Wait, what? Oh, there we go. A lot of on-release IDs are either really bad or extremely broken. That's what it seems like. Seems like a lot of the things are either trash or OP as hell. Like, I think that fluid sac thing was released, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't no way you just lost to that guy. Well, I guess he didn't have a clash, so duh. Bruh. No bones claimed? Yeah. No, it's probably better that way. Just, whatever. Only 2 characters have a 5 coin skill 3 in their launch characters. Jesus. You can make a team with whoever you want to win. Exactly, and that's why Captain Ishmael is one of my favorite characters in the game, and I want to keep using her. Because she's so sick. Dude, I have so many buffs. What is this bar? What is this purple bar? Oh. I can actually use one of these. I've never used an ego. I want to do it. I've never used one. What is this one going? These things look crazy. I've never used one. He just hits them with a bag. That did 17 damage. That was literal dog shit. Oh my god, Gregor. Wait, he only took 2 damage. We did not shove them in the bag. I'm gonna be real, guys. We did not put them in the bag. We only put the fries in there, dude. Oh, this is his skill 3 where he heals. Nice. I've never actually gone to use it. Oh, it buffs him for the next turn. Oh yeah, a lot of people were saying that egos a lot of the time are mainly for buffs. So now he's like, what the hell? There's a pink ribbons. Standard egos are not for damage. Well, it seems like a lot of them aren't. And then there's these dumb egos that like kill the character using it. Like, I don't know about that one, man. Dude, I still don't understand. Why are the clash sound effects and why are the sound effects in this game so insanely good? I don't get it. There are tons of crazy action games that have like really shitty sounds and stuff that don't give any impact. I straight up, I think this game's combat would be way worse if it wasn't for the sound effects. I think the sound effects actually kind of carry the combat, no joke. Because then it would just be like, and you would just be like, whatever, right? Oh, that's like, you know what I mean? And you're like, whoa. Voice travels between the fluttering ribbons. What is your desire? Put me on. I'll carry you wherever you wish to go. The suggestions are incredibly suspicious, but for some reason the sinners are struggling to decide what to do. What do you say? I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and not. Wait, what is this? Even in combat it said it was like really sinister. I'm not gonna do it. Knob of desire must be undone. What? Oh. What happens if you put the shoes on? Bro, he's insane. Bro, bro. He doesn't give a fuck. He got the minimum too. My head is pounding. It was just getting good. The ribbons binding the team scattered and melted away. Freeness, freeness. Unfamiliar voice reached your ears, but for now you should help the sinners recover first. All enemies gain 3 attack power down and 5 fragile. Wow. Enemies don't become desirous. Wait, what happens if you say yes? Is it like for the rest of combat you get screwed over? You always put the shoes on because it's faster. Oh, it skips all that? Yeah, that would make sense. Feels like it's getting colder and colder. What's up with all this ice around? An increase in the frequency of anomalies should ideally be strong, positive reflections. Did you call? I hope that wasn't your attempt at a joke. Thanks to you, I'm feeling even colder. Putting aside Ishmael's grievance, I thought about what Faust had said, because that means we're getting close to the golden bough, right? It was a very solid answer if I do say so myself. Yeah, sure. But Faust's reply was discouragingly dull, or at least that's how I heard it. You get debuffed after the turn ends, you lose a bunch of SP. Okay. Yeah, maybe don't put on, like... Bro, if I lived in a world like this, I would not fuck with anything at all. Like, no, like, bro, anything I'm like, I'm out. Although, to be fair, they can literally revive. To be fair, they can't just revive. Just be an NPC. You do not want to be an NPC in this world. This is weird. Little ice snowflake. Do you want to be Mephi's fuel? No. You want to be born to a super rich family like Hong Luo and then never leave the house. That's what you want to do. That is how you want to live in this world. You do not really want anything else, I feel. You don't want to go anywhere near this world? Well, obviously, no. It's a terrible world. So, are there anomalies just all over the world? I'm kind of curious how some of this stuff works in this world. Sinclair is from a rich family? Okay, well, he probably fucked up or something. I don't know. We'll find out, right? We'll eventually find out. Explain the abnormalities in 3.5. 2 Harpoon team members? Yeah. The Harpoon gang. Abnormalities mostly limited to fallen Elcor branches. Yeah, that's what I figured, because, like, that's where they contained a lot of them. But I'm assuming, like, these things are abnormalities, right? I mean, like, what the hell else is this? It's not people. And this is not an Elcor branch, right? No, they're not abnormalities. Actually, wait, that looks like a person. That one is a person that got mutated or something. Oh, Pacatula or failed abnormalities? Oh. Those were people? That was a person, huh? They got turned into a Bakugan? That's actually just a Bakugan, bro. And that should open up and transform. Oh yeah, abnormalities are the ones that become eggs, you're right. Yeah, you probably learn a lot of this stuff later. I'm just kind of curious. I don't know. I was just asking questions. A majority of questions you're asking will explain later. Yeah, that's fine. They're mostly rhetorical questions. Mostly what I'm asking is stuff like I don't really need to know the answer to right now, but I'm just like voicing it out like, what the hell is up with this, you know? Whoa! How dare you fucking hit Ishmael, you piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck him up. She's only at 2? I just want her to get the kill. Wait, you have to have everybody take their turn? Wait, that's cringe. Wait, that sucks. Oh, I could have defended with everybody. Whatever. Captain Ishmael needs to kill it? Yeah, I know, that's what I wanted to do, but it doesn't really matter because there's a save point here anyways. Wizardry Japanese VA department looks so stacked they even have Dio. You know what's funny? The Dio guy, it's actually one of his favorite games. It was one of his favorite games of last year is playing Wizardry. Isn't that funny? So he probably wanted to voice in it. I think that's pretty sick. It was one of Yoko Taro's favorite games of last year, which is hilarious. There's so many people that like that game. What does he voice? I'm not really sure. Not in this game, though. I'm not sure who he voices in Wizardry. It might be a new character, which would be sick. Please read next wave. I mean, I've been reading. Before it stood a monumental castle of ice and frozen pillars that seemed unbreakable. And there stood a person. A man with hyaline hair, clear as ice, waiting for us. Bro, when they were translating this game, they just had a dude looking in the thesaurus. They use so many words that no one fucking uses. They actually were just like, synonym for white. Okay, hyaline, or whatever. It's like, what? Am I hyaline skinned? Like, how's this? What does that word even mean? I came here often whenever I felt the need to clear my thoughts, even though there's no rocking chairs or whiskey you like. The chill dominating this place pierces even the thickest coat, helps me restore a lucid mind. While the rest of us are frozen stiff, stuck watching, Rodeo made a slow step forward to face him. Didn't expect you to be here first. My men and I knew of a shortcut leading here. It was something we learned through the local ruffians, all in search of the whereabouts of a buried great power, waiting to be used for the greater good. Alas, this area surrounding the Golden Bough was as far as we could go. We didn't see any way to get closer. Thought you'd never leave District 25, but seeing you now, resorting to the tactics gangsters would use, maybe you should have stayed a country boy. Sonia, your lackeys have been taken from shopkeepers who weren't even rich to begin with. Did you know, Roja? There was little more than a somewhat eccentric hollow with frosty walls, yet look at this. Now there's a giant castle and thick columns of ice. This change happened the instant you walked in. You sound like you figured this would happen on my arrival. How do you know? I have many sources, but that's none of your business, Roja. What makes you so sure that I made this happen in the first place? I'm not some kind of backstreets witch or anything. It's not hard at all to figure out. Observing those faces encased in ice says enough. Take a peek. They're the ones you loved yet looked down on, are they not? Peep wave. Wait, what? So I bought the world's worst thesaurus the other day. Not only was it terrible, it was terrible. Okay, that's actually a banger fucking joke. I actually think that's funny as fuck. That's actually a really fucking good joke. I like that one. $250,000 on. That's all it's worth? It's not possible. You said precisely why, though. Its age is showing in all the scratches and lack of polish. To be frank, others wouldn't pay any more than $200,000 for this, so she came from, like, Russia, basically. As far as I know. And the rest, all worthless garbage. That makes the taxes you owe $400,000 on in total. Why are the poor only growing poorer the harder they work? It's ridiculous, isn't it? While stacks of cash piled up in the pawnbroker's vault, our neighborhood was being wrung dry, heirlooms weighed for what little monetary value they had. Sonia rallied people, delivering speeches using big words. They organized a group under the name of the Eurodivier. It went okay at first, even the thickest folks were inspired by Sonia's words to help the impoverished in the backstreets. But Sonia still had a dissatisfied expression. Ultimately, the Eurodivier warped into an organization that cared more for debating about how best to change the streets in the nest rather than going out to help those in need. Is this just real life? This is just literally... Yeah. I never read Crime and Punishment, guys. I read a bunch of other shitty books like Catcher in the Rye. What's the main character? Catcher in the Rye? Holden or something? They should have made a Holden in this game. I would have hated his ass, bro. That's why I left them. Being an armchair revolutionary wasn't gonna feed our starving neighbors. Man, this is too real, dude. This shit is too fucking real. But I told you time and time again, Roja, that we must wait for the right moment. Sonia, I'm sorry, but that moment you kept talking about, it didn't come when the Eurodivia youngest, when little Ivan had to sate his hunger in food with the garbage, from the garbage, nor did it arrive after he suffocated to death. To achieve a monumental task, well-thought policies and a great power to carry them are required, all to make the redistribution of wealth happen. And in the process of moving towards progress, such minor troubles on a personal level are inevitable. That's minor to you? The whole thing was personal. We started this to help others. What you and the Eurodivie weren't doing what I'd hoped for. Is that why you decided to take matters into your own hands? Absolutely. What our town needed wasn't an empty promise telling people to sit on their hands for who knows when, but someone who wouldn't hesitate to pick up the axe. So, she's Luigi. That's basically like new ID Luigi. That's basically what you're telling me right now, is she's fucking Luigi. Okay. She is Limbus Luigi. Okay. But someone who wouldn't hesitate to pick up the axe. I bet most of my neighbors had been starving for 4 nights straight that day. Yet the biting wind kept hounding without mercy, clawing at the chapped skin of the famished peasants. And I happened to know whose safe kept more than enough money to treat my neighbors to a feast for days and still just be just as full. So what did you do? Give me a sec. Can't I pull out of this now? This is a confessional created for you as a result of the golden bough resonating with your psyche. Moreover, a confessional's purpose is to lead a sinner to the path of penance. If only that old woman had changed her mind before it came to an end. But Roja, is this her sin, is killing this person? It's barely a sin at this point. You must have known that a terminal leech upon her neighbors would never turn over a new leaf. You know she wasn't the kind of person who'd give up that life to turn into a generous philanthropist. You wouldn't have knocked on her door with an axe in hand otherwise. Poor Rojian, dear, you seem to be under the delusion that you're some sort of savior. Demanding my money so brazenly to my face won't change anything. You vermin are no different from the paupers in the back street. That's right. I'm the one who put an axe through her head. Like cutting open the belly of a goose that laid golden eggs, I chopped that hag's skull. I mean, someone had to do it, am I wrong? Unlike the foolish cottager in the fable who gave in to greed and lost out in becoming richer, we were overcome with hunger and misery and could have gladly eaten out her brains. And her belly was full of golden eggs, unlike that of a goose. Yes, the old lady you killed was a tax collector wielding considerable authority in District 25. But what gave her so much power was her sibling's status as a member of the Middle. I struck her down to save my dying neighbors. Is that so wrong? She didn't revenge. No, you held that axe for your own good. You couldn't stand the fact that you weren't anyone special. Did you know? The Middle never lets anyone who touches their family go unpunished. I'm assuming they just killed everybody. They aren't too interested in finding who exactly did it. Rather, they like to demonstrate clearly what happens to the poor fools who dare to disturb them. The backstreets residents who tasted the joy of quality meat for the first time in their lives soon made towering cadaverous pillars out on the roads. Not much different from the carved pagodas outside the casino. I'm well aware of how much pain and guilt you've been burdened with ever since then. Living with the realization that you really weren't so different from the foolish cottager after all. So that's her sin? I mean, I don't know. It's like, does this entire thing count as your sin just because what you did led to something else? You know what I mean? Someone else made a horrible sin based off of yours in a way, you know what I mean? Since that day, nothing I held truly felt like it was mine, all because of me. It's all fine, Roja. For you see, Roja, to change the world I perused hundreds of books and thousands of documents, and I met various people all around the city, picturing a world where the oppressed can escape from the exploitative dominion of the ruling class and find liberation in the truest sense, to make that world a reality. However, the answer didn't lie in changing what was already there. Once a page of history is written, there's no way to go back and revise it. Look, this is the world we can reach. A world that can be created using the golden bough with which you resonated. May there be no one upon this earth suffering from starvation. May every individual enjoy the right to peruse psychological and intellectual delights. Join hands with me and I'll give you that world as a gift. As if nothing up to this point had ever happened at all. A feeling nobody else would understand. Oh, so in the book, Sonia is female? That makes sense with the name. Even a glimpse of that world felt so dreamlike. I wanted to etch that mesmerizing instant into my memory. If this was a dream, I'd even wish I was part of it so that I would never have to leave it. And yet... Sorry, I'm still turning down your offer. How to put it, I don't want to bathe in warmth just yet. I feel like I ought to be in this cold a bit longer. I think I'll stay this way until I find my answer to the question of when it'll be okay to warm myself. And also Sonia. You knew my temper would get the best of me and get me to kill her, didn't you? Rhodia, this will probably elude you, but you don't have the mark. I came here hoping to see you possess it, but I'm seeing it on a few of your friends instead. The mark? What do you... Besides, you can't see the mark either. In other words, you don't have what it takes to be a leader. But I'm different, so to make a better world... Yepper, I think I remember hearing you say something like that while I sat at the desk buried in books. That's why I can't join you. I still believe that it's not big words behind closed doors that feed your neighbors. And as I'm sure you've learned by now, there's no way a rowdy rascal like me would fit into some dweeb's leadership, right? Haha. The golden bough awaits inside the castle, Rojo. I hope you'll be able to find what you seek. We walked past Sonia and then made our way into this icy castle he indicated. He didn't even try to stop us, huh? The mark. So a few of us have them. Maybe the strongest people. You don't have to tell me to remember something. I'm gonna remember it. Don't worry, guys. Look, I read a lot of stories, okay? I'll be fine. I don't have the reading comprehension of the average gacha player, okay? I don't need Paimon to go, what do they mean, the mark? What's the mark? Could you tell us more about the mark, Sonia? I don't know what you're talking about. And then Rodion would be like, I don't know. He keeps talking about the mark. He used to talk about that in the old days. And then Paimon would be like, wow, that's so weird. I'm sure that the mark, and then it's in gold highlighted text, will be really important. We should know about this. It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You know, like, stupid ass Paimon, dude. Shut your ass up. Type shit. Yeah, don't worry. I have a better reading comprehension than that. I'm chilling. Boom! What the? The castle trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, if this keeps up... A foreboding idea flashes in my head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside now! We evacuated from it in a hurry. Wait, what? We just went in. Like 2 seconds ago we went in, we did one fight, and now it's gonna blow up? Where's the golden bough? Am I seeing this right? The castle isn't falling apart, it's like... Indeed, it's most certainly rising to its feet. Oh, this is the fight. Oh, and the golden bough is at the bottom or something? Don't look back, just run. Whew, we ran quite a bit, but what now? Footfalls, not of a human, rather slow and heavy. You could just say that something mammoth is after us. That may have served better. He's actually talking more. Dante, our job here's done, so can we just book it? Cool? Give me a second, I never considered what to do after getting down here. Oh, really? Does this look like the time for dopey plans? The bus, where's the bus? Stop yapping, useless rubbish, we're running the hell away. That might be the first logical statement I've heard leave your mouth, Heathcliff. I'm smashing your skull to pieces later. Wait, what? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, maybe I'd do nothing? Wait. Oh, is it like if I don't kill them fast enough, it gets me or something? guys like this piano time? This game definitely has really good music throughout.
내 피분수.
Did I know that your dad made this game? Can you get your dad to sponsor me and give me a bunch of cool merch? I'd really appreciate it. I'll take that as I'll gift you a sub. It's called Baba Yaga. That's fitting. Isn't Baba Yaga a Russian thing? So that would make sense. If I wasn't that hard for you, you did it first try? Yeah, I mean, so far, this shit seems pretty easy. Russian cannibal grandmas? True. Or I guess John Wick, or whatever you want to call him. A witch who has a walking house with chicken feet? Bro, you know all these legends only exist because of either schizophrenics or people who are on drugs. Like, there is no fucking way that these legends exist otherwise. Like, it is absolutely like some village chief or some shit who's either stoned out of his mind or had like a mental issue just when it was like, dude, it was crazy, and then everyone just started rolling with it. They're like, yeah, dude, that was insane. How did I get so lucky with the polls? Because chat gave me like $120. So I will say though, my polls were pretty good other than the fact that I had to pity Marisol. That was pretty bad, honestly. I would say I didn't even get that lucky, guys. I literally re-rolled for like 3 characters, so like I didn't even get that lucky. Did you say that for the story writers? Say what for them? She's in many fairy tales for children? Yeah, but somebody had to come up with her. And I don't think it was Brothers Grimm. A fever dream or a nightmare? True. Oh, he going in. What the hell? What the... Okay, why do enemies do 1 damage to me? Can somebody explain what the hell is going on with that? Like, they literally hit me for 1. Huh? Umbrella Roja is so pretty. Yeah, she's a total baddie when she's like that. You resist their damage? Oh. Resistances. Interesting. We're talking about the schizo and drunk people stuff? Oh. Yeah. I'm really tanky right now. That Roja Gregor combo is nice. Oh. I see the exit over there. Gah, persistent rotters. We'll have to distract them somehow before we can get away. Why don't you just throw one of them at him? Throw one of us at him. You can bring them back later anyway. Why are you looking at me while you say that? Hold on, look there. Leave this to me. Sonia, what are you playing at? Roja, what's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get. I've seen people who would offer to help without asking for anything, and they'd usually have some ulterior motive. He wants the golden bow, I'm assuming? I love when my Russian girlfriend affiliated with communists gambles her house away after ordering DoorDash. Yeah, but she's like a baddie though, you know? It's like, look, there's always got to be a trade-off. There's goods and bads. It's just like how you simply couldn't hold yourself back from using your axe that day. I'm discovering that I might have a similarly inexplicable drive pushing me. Dante, I take it your organization is working to make the world a better world in its own right, yes? Uh-huh. What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I had never questioned the motivations of Limbus Company. Bro, it's just your 9 to 5. Come on. Thankfully, none of my contemplative fudging reached Sonia, and he took my lack of a response as a sign of agreement. I said she, because that name, dude. Silence sometimes speaks volumes. I'll take that as a positive. And one more thing. That child will soon visit you too. Child? Huh? Ah, sorry, my eyes must have fooled me. I thought I saw something on his forehead for a second. Indeed. I mean a boy that left quite the impression on you. It'll be a touching reunion, I imagine. Oh, is that Canto 3? Sonia nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light was shining between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. The golden bow. Ramus Aureus something. Don't expect me to act on the same impulse of kindness next we meet, though. Has he even done anything yet? If a clear path towards prosperity of the many show itself before my eyes, I'll take it without hesitation. After Sonia left us with a mysterious message, the Eurodivier began to show up one another after the other. Well, this may have been as good a time as any for touching farewells like, I won't forget you. Then I saw Rojo was the first one to sprint for the exit. Rodiona, you're not concerned. What's up? Irrespective of consequential differences, he was nevertheless a friend of yours. Ah, that. He's a clever sort, so I'm sure he'll figure a way to live and all that jazz. Truly an ideal form of friendship. Sometime later. So, am I misunderstanding, or did we not get the golden bow? We did? It didn't even sound like we got it. Am I crazy? Am I crazy in saying it didn't sound like we got it? Yeah, that wasn't written very well right there. It just showed it, and then he was stopping the thing, I guess, after we left, but we like... Okay, I think that was written a little badly there, I'm gonna be honest. I think that was a badly written finale, because everyone says that it ends early, but my problem isn't that it ends early or fast, my problem is that I didn't even know what happened, right? It wasn't really worded well. I thought it would be like, we swiped the gold. It didn't say that we grabbed it, really. You know what I mean? Also, I think it's a bit of a shame we didn't fight Baba Yaga. Am I crazy? Like, we just don't interact with it at all? I'm not really sure if I agree with that decision, for us to not even deal with it, you know? It just seems a bit odd, in my opinion. Yeah. Sonia stayed back to handle it? Yeah, it was, well, but like, why do you even need to stay back to handle it? Like, we grabbed the golden bow, and then we just were chilling there talking. We could have all just ran together, I feel like. It just, everyone says this is the worst chapter. It's partially why people think that this wasn't truly her Canto. Well, she didn't get any conclusion. Also, so her sin was she killed that person, and by killing that person, it made a domino effect, causing everyone in the neighborhood to get killed. Sure, okay, that's, you know, killing is a sin, and what it led to was really bad. But what about Gregor's? What the hell was Gregor's sin? He just fucking, like, dipped? I mean, I guess it's desertion, but, like, wasn't the war already over? Like, what was even his sin? Fleeing from war? His sin is pride? Is it really pride, though? Gregor's not, like, the only thing he's pissed off if you call him a cockroach or something, but Gregor's sloth? That would make more sense. Yeah, that did not seem like pride. Okay, I am going to guess that Ishmael would be pride, I feel like. Looking at Captain Ishmael. We'll see, though. His sin was running out of mana. Wow, he literally roached out. Oh my god, he literally physically and metaphorically roached out. Holy shit. It was out of mana. Gregor and Roja's stories aren't finished. He literally roached out, bro. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Oh my god. They actually did it. They really did it. Holy shit. It's actually out of mana. I can't believe it, man. Well, the thing is, wait. There's 12 characters, so how could you can't have a sin apply to each character, right? Well, I guess you would just have the same sins overlap. Am I wrong? You're probably gonna have some characters that overlap with sins then. That's what it is. Repeat sin? Okay. I assumed it wasn't like one for each. Okay. Ishmael's sin is for being American? True. That is truly the worst sin of all that one can commit, is being American. There truly is no other worse sin than being American. That is the worst thing that anyone has ever done in the history of mankind. I mean, she doesn't even use a gun though, so like, is she really even American? Like, I feel like you're just bullshitting. She doesn't really seem all that American. She hasn't shot anyone. She uses like a, I don't know, sword and a shield or whatever the hell she's using. Sorry, one moment. Okay, that should be fine. There we go. Her ego is a harpoon, though. True, but that's not like a gun. Though I was dead tired, Virgilius wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today. I see, so that's your story. There's just one thing that bothers me, though. This man Sonia, was it? His actions during those final moments don't quite seem to match the beliefs he told you, which is why we should scrutinize his true intentions. Hey, time out. First, Yi-sang, and now you two. Why does everyone care more about Sonia than me? The bottom line is we got the golden bow. As a plus, check this out, everyone. Did she get money? From her pockets, Rojo pulled out a colorful bunch of gaming chips from her hands. We can exchange these cuties for cash at any casino, so we should drop by one. Any casino? I nabbed him while our manager dazzled the floor with their jackpot. I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff amidst all the chaos. Well, Verg, what do you say is Juicy serving a prime sirloin steak to celebrate our abounding success today? What do you think, Charon? Seems Mephi wants it too. Fresh, succulent, juicy meat. Gah, of all the things you could mention. Alright then, I'll leave Rodion to pick a restaurant in District 10 for us. Okay, vroom. Now we're talking, Verg. After all is said and done? Beneath her grin, Rodia's eyes were shaking with distress, but she soon covers up with a guise of joviality as if nothing ever happened. I'm pretty rad, aren't I? Ratty. Okay, so that's the end of Canto 2. She's gonna sing then, right? Guys, I have committed one of the worst sins of all time. I'm American. Oh, I thought that was her tongue for a second, but it's her hair. I was like, what the fuck? The last circle of hell with you. I'm gonna be chilling with Satan. Me and Satan chilling. Someone customized the Phantasy Star Online 2 tweaker with Limbus company. That's funny as hell, actually. I used to use Ada's tweaker. Yeah, this is Canto 2. So there's 7 Cantos in the game so far, plus a ton of side stories and stuff. Did I play Kingdom Come? No. But I Kingdom Came. Virgilius Stare? Do we need Virgilius Stare? I don't know. Am I doing Mirror Dungeon or Canto 3? Oh yeah, I want to see the stages and stuff that apparently opened up. Apparently, like, there's a lot of stuff. Maybe you guys will know. Unlock dailies. EXP and thread. Mirror Dungeon is long. You're downloading PSO2 Classic? Hope you have fun. Really? You're downloading it? Some fights are spoilers in the mirror dungeon, I think, but not too sure. Favorite status effect? What can I say? It's bleed. I heckin' love bleed. I fucking love bleed. Dot guy? I mean, it just scales with everything that I have, that's all. What can I say? Worst Canto ever? I mean, this Canto was obviously way weaker, but you know, the funny part is this Canto is pretty good until you get to the end. It feels like what was supposed to happen is you're supposed to go inside of the castle. A bunch of stuff was supposed to happen inside the castle, and then you were supposed to leave the castle and have that happen. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what was supposed to happen, but instead they just cut it short. You bleed bosses out 99 HP when they clash with you. Yeah, I feel like they just didn't put enough meat in there. The casino part is good? It is. Oh. Impressive, Eurodivi. Not only did you manage to clear out the legion of foes, you also burned all that cash. You should know, Herman, that I've never been friends with money. I'll admit that you're not like most idealists who are all theory and no action. You know who you are. You would have earned my praise had you secured the golden bow on top of everything. I showed Rodya that world, that ideal reality that fascinated me. Alas, I suppose it didn't win her over. It seems the method you suggested was wrong after all, Herman. She wasn't the kind of person to let a few words change her mind. So, do you find this regrettable? Well, part of me might have wished that she'd follow me like in the past, but no. I think I'm actually relieved to find that she's the same as before. Rodya wasn't wishing for a perfect world with no flaws whatsoever. Rather, she might have felt that it would be boring to live in such a world since there'd be no way to affirm that she's special. That's the impression I got. I thought her to be a woman of virtue, principles, unshakable. Bro, she's a sinner. But hearing this, she was a dreamer just like you, wasn't she? She still has a long way to go, I'm sure. She won't want to admit it though, so is her sin pride, essentially. I got your point. I'll keep it in mind for future considerations on our course of action. You won't scold me for this? I was unable to complete the job you gave me. Reprimands won't make the bow appear at our feet, will they? It's fine. Wherever the bows may be right now, what matters more is who claims the bundle in the end. We still know nothing. You know what? I think this is a good idea, by the way. It is a good idea that they do not tell us all this stuff at the beginning. I believe stories are much more interesting as you learn things as the story goes, rather than, hey everybody, we live in a world, it's called the Limbus world, and the golden bows are an unlimited source of energy and everybody wants it. We are the sinners, and each one of us did a horrible crime. Let me go one by one and talk about it. It's like, shut up, dude. It's like, that's how you make a story boring as fuck, and this is what so many stories do, right? So many stories, what they do at the very beginning is they just fucking exposition central, just bullshit talking at you. It's way more interesting when as you go through the story, you learn about all this stuff. You're like, oh. It's just a better way of doing things. Dude, I got a bunch of those. Oh, Mirror of the Dreaming, Mirror Dungeons. Look at how many tutorial pictures there are. It's more encephalon efficient to use one weekly at a time. Okay, you're automatically level 50. Brother, I don't even... This is so much. This guy really hates Hoyo's story. Well, I'm actually just talking about gachas in general. Because most gachas work that way. How far did I get into Reverse 99 story? I read all the way up through the island arc, pretty much. For the most part. Okay. Oh. Huh, interesting. theme pack. So you want to choose one that would be advantageous to you, I guess? You have 2 games for Limbus that give a lot of info. Okay, yeah, but guys, you're not supposed to have to play 2 games to play another game, you know what I mean? It's not called Limbus Company 3, right? It's Limbus Company 1. You don't get the benefits of Uptie 3. This is like confusing me with how much over-explanation there is. This seems really basic. Am I crazy? Cost you earned can be spent. Okay. This is over-explaining really basic things. It's basically like, this is the HP bar, and then they have a paragraph of text. This is the sanity bar, and then with a paragraph of text. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is where ego gifts go. It's like a fourth of the screen. Like, bro, shut up. You could just look at it and be like, oh. Super shop. You know what they did poorly about this tutorial? They should have showed you stuff as you went through your first run. They should have done that. The first, like your first run as the stuff pops up should have been like, this is a shop. Super shops can also appear. You know what I mean? Rather than just going, and then it's like, now go in. Cleared floors. Okay. This just says the same thing. That's saying the same thing they said before. It's the same thing. It's more incovalent and efficient to use 1 weekly and then like choose hard to... What? They just copy pasted it. Brother, they just added a whole extra thing for no reason. They had a word count. That's weird. Well, if you don't feel like reading chapter 6, I'd recommend chapter 7. Bro, I'm going to read all the chapters. Guys, I am playing this game for, I would say, 2 or 3 reasons. 1 is the story. 2 is the theme of everything in Limbus Company, right? And 3 is, I'd say, the characters. I think those are kind of the main reasons. I mean, the combat is like fine. I'm hoping that the combat becomes another reason that I like the game, right? Because as of right now, the combat is win rate, you know? So I'm hoping as I go onward, it'll be more interesting. You just finished Canto 4. It was absolute cinema. Well, that's good. Dude, you know what? You guys want to know what actually the biggest problem with this game? This is like a huge issue with this game, too. I want to fucking pull, but everyone says pulling is bad. It's fucking dog shit, dude. Why the fuck is pulling bad in a gacha game? Yeah, I know the bosses and later stuff will be harder. Like, what the hell, man? Like, I've never played a game where it's like, don't pull. Like, what? What are they doing? That's Chatter's fault? Well, it's not chat's fault for me to not pull. It's just like, I've never seen a game like this. It just doesn't seem worth it. Your early stages you can pull. Well, no, guys. I think people are saying a new banner is probably going to come in like a week. I'd rather wait for that banner, you know? It's normal for a Korean game to not pull? Hell no. You ever heard of Nikkei? You ever heard of Nikkei, bro? Hell no. It's gonna be a burn ID. I don't know what that means. It's burn ID. I don't know what that means, man. Yeah, it's Yisang, but like, bro, I know who it is, but that doesn't mean anything to me, guys. See, that's the issue. Burn Yisang, yeah, but like, is that good? Is it bad? I don't even really know fully what his art's gonna look like when he's upgraded. Like, I play Bleed. Well, yeah, I play Bleed, but you can have multiple teams, right? No one knows. Yeah. Exactly. That's why. Well, that's why I'm waiting, guys. That's the whole point, because I already have both of these banner characters. So like, the one who burns. Yeah. So I'm chilling. We're saying not to pull for characters. Well, I'm not pulling for characters because I want to wait. Well, dude, the reason why people are saying I shouldn't pull for characters, like, look at my team. Like, this is why people were saying I shouldn't pull, because like, I'm already killing everything in the whole game. You know what I mean? People were saying I should just like, yeah. This is why people are saying not to pull, is because I'm fucking stacked. Like, some people are like, don't pull, bro. Like, you're fine, man. I mean, technically it's inefficient for me to pull, I believe, right? It's better to do other stuff. That's why everyone's saying don't pull, bro. Like, you're fine, dude. You can always pull standard. Let's do a 10 pull. Let's do 110 pull, okay? Give me, Manager of La Mancha, Don Quixote. Please be good. That's not it. Wait, I'm actually close to being able to get the Manager of La Mancha Don. Wait, I know this is like shitty, but wait a second. Hold on, wait a moment. How many Don Quixote things? I have 251. Hold on, wait a second. And if we use the shop, sorry that I hit my microphone there. I can start getting the boxes. Yeah, this is like the best song in the game so far for like just music in game just playing. Other than like the opening theme. No, this song's a banger, dude. Okay. Yellow box is 2 shards on average. I have enough with these. I might. It's weird that, guys, it's so strange there isn't an inventory button down there. Isn't that fucking weird? I don't need to open 80 of this, right? Well, actually, no, I do. Gamba. 167, dude. That was like fat. That was fucking fat. Wait, I can actually get the Manager of La Mancha. We doing that? This is my most wanted character in the game, bro. We got the Manager. Fucking A, dude. We actually got them. This is how free-to-play friendly this game is, by the way. You can just farm up shards to get all the characters in the game. Like, I just get the character now. Oh, sick. She gets a whole ass anime cutscene, basically. Dude, she's fucking sick like this. Wait, do I have enough points? Hold up. Skip her uptie story? I will. Oh yeah, uptie. Oh yeah. Yo, Tecton, what's up? Bro, grab some Princeton and Pequod, they're so fucking good. Yeah, dude, I just, oh, let me skip this story. I just got her from the, shards, bro. Makes you so happy how much you're playing this game? Yeah, dude. I mean, of course, I enjoy the game. Dude, the theme is fucking sick, right? Bro, both of us love stuff like Berserk and all those kinds of stories, right? Hope you're having a wonderful time. Yeah, I did like a mini sponsor thing earlier, and now I'm just playing some Limbus. Just finished Canto 2, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna level them to the same amount as my other characters. Who are my other characters? Level 12, level 13. Okay, let's do this. I'll just level to 12. I don't want to over level. I want to see how far I can get before I go crazy, right? Look at her skills. Heal 30% of the damage dealt. Consume 50 blood feast and get... Oh, this is perfect because I have what's her face that also does the blood feast stuff. That's sick. That's sick. Wait, what? There's different versions? You put her first on the board? Oh, it matters? Heal 30%. Oh, you gain bleed if you don't use the blood feast though, so you need generator for that. She has alternate versions. Oh, if you have your other versions of your allies on the field, then you get these. That's how that works? Oh. Hey, Little Shrimp, thanks for your sub for 3 months. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is interesting. What's her skill 3? Holy crap, heal 50%. +1 for every hard blood. Oh, what the hell? Gain 1 hard blood. You gain a bunch of bleeds. Ascendant. Sancho hard blood. It's 4 coins, dude! This is like fucking crazy, right? And with all the bleeds, it just obliterates them. Do 20% damage for every 100 blood feast consumed. How am I gonna get 500 blood feast? 4 unbreakables? What is an unbreakable coin? Does that mean it's always heads? Does not break upon clash. Wait. So if you lose the clash, you just go again? Is that what that means? What the fuck? Wait, so how do I activate this? Is it when I have a certain party? What in the fuck? Laughter shall subside. Passive? And she still has this lame fucking ego though. The passives button? Where is the oh, duh. Oh, collectively received. That's how you get it. Oh. Oh, and Gregor bleeds himself too, right? Okay. I don't think Rogia does though. When 3 other allied units are defeated, gain additional what? And so if your whole team's getting fucked. Roja's the defense skill. You have 4 of them. So basically, my team is absolutely fucking insane now, right? I have 3 of them in the team. 4 is the highest, right? So I have 3 La Mancha land. And then I'm using these 2 as the other 2. So I have like an absolutely insane team. But I kind of want to use Blade Lineage Mentor. Maybe you can see how far you go without leveling. Oh no, that's the point, guys. I want to see how far I can get without leveling. I need Kurokumo-ish. Oh, you mean this? Oh, I need that? Oh, okay. Next one would be Ring Sang. Oh yeah, everyone was saying Ring Sang is OP. Where the hell is Ring Sang? What is Ring Sang? Where are they? There? Oh, Ring... Yeah, but he doesn't look that cool. He has 4 coins on that, huh? Second skill is inhumanly broken. Let me see. Oh. Wait. So basically it's an 80% chance to keep reusing the coin until you lose. It's just continually 80%. Is that what it is? Oh, 2 times max. Oh. Because it only has 1, so doesn't that mean it's essentially 3? It's essentially 3 coins then, right? Am I crazy? You got him? No, I don't have him. Yes? Okay. Well, why is that so broken when it's only 3 coins? Because there's other stuff. He fits in literally all teams. He inflicts a ton of count, which is important for status team. 8 plus 8 times 4. Oh, I see. Oh, you're right. Okay, its role is... Oh, I see why. Because it's such an insanely strong ability. Adding any coin flips just makes it overwhelming, essentially. It's just so ridiculously powerful of a skill that being able to use it 3 times is like crazy. Okay, that makes sense then. I understand. Like the downside would be that it only has 1 coin, but that downside doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, so he was one of the starting units. Man, he looks so lame though. Dude, you look at some of these characters and you're like, you know, you look at her and you're like, oh, that's so fucking sick. You look at this, it's like, whoa. And then he's like, I'm a painter. It's like, fucking guy from Persona 5. You don't have to use it if you don't want to? Oh, I might. I don't know, guys. You see, here's the thing, guys. I'm not really worrying too much about the meta. Fortunately, a lot of the coolest characters are also good, right? Like, fortunately, these characters are fucking sick and they're good. Like, look, Pequod Harpooner is good, right? But if I had Wild Hunt, you better fucking believe I'd be using Wild Hunt, right? Like, of course I would use Wild Hunt instead, Heathcliff. Like, he's so sick looking, of course, right? One who grips Sinclair's skills. Why do you guys like gripping Sinclair so much? Like, I don't know, like, what is going on here, man? Why do you guys keep talking about Sinclair, one who grips? I don't even know where he is. Oh yeah, I'm only missing 1 pirate. Season 1? The one who grips is from Library of Ruina, right? No? Oh, is it from this game? Oh, it's Canto 3 stuff? Oh, okay. A lot of the stuff is from previous things, so that's what I assumed. No spoil? Well, yeah, I mean, like, if you spoil it, like, you'll just get banned. Like, spoilers don't ruin the story for me, but I'd rather not know, right? I don't want anyone on chat getting spoiled, though. I care more about that, really. I'm the type of person that when I get spoiled on something, I just go like, okay, well, now I want to know how it gets to that point, right? The negative identity. Oh, so you want to lose? Or wait. Like, you want to lose your coins. So is he an insane burn character, but you have to lose? You need low sanity? Oh, how does he get sanity? Wait. It's kind of hard to get low sanity. Not for burn, but he is for blunt. I thought it would be burn with all that. This is a cool picture, though. Is that the hammer and sickle? It almost looks like that. Am I crazy? First line on every skill. If it's fanatic, does extra damage. Oh, with nails. It's a reference. Hammer and nail. Nagel und Hammer. Oh, loses 10 SP. Oh, duh. Sorry, I wasn't reading that. I was reading the line below it. I'm stupid as hell. Yeah, that you mean like, okay, so he constantly is losing sanity. Wait, aren't you, isn't it like if you're really low sanity, you transform into some creature? Or is that only when you try to use an ego at low sanity? I'm not 100% sure about how that works. A non-basic ego? Yeah. He's prone to corroding, but you can manage fairly well? Yeah. Yeah, you don't transform with the base ego. Well, do you want to use the base ego on him? This game definitely... You know what the problem with this game is? Is that I feel like they have some deep gameplay related things in this game, but this game is not about the gameplay, which seems kind of disappointing. It seems kind of lame that you would have all this gameplay stuff that realistically probably doesn't matter that much yet. I mean, this game's been out for 2 years almost. Well, the anniversary's coming around. This changes everything. I'll watch the live stream or whatever. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, I intend to. I stream it. Guys, I haven't missed a day in a while. When's the last day that I didn't stream? The day that I moved? I might have streamed that day, actually. I think I streamed every day for a while, man. When I moved, maybe I took 1 day off. This game is pretty fucking hard if you don't know what you're doing. Well, it being hard, what I'm saying is it's disappointing there's not more to do with the gameplay other than, you know, some of the more basic stuff. Do you know what I mean? Is like, it's a shame this game doesn't have like lots of hardcore content to like continuously push and do things like that, is what I mean. Matters in railway competitive content. Oh, there is competitive stuff. You want Project Moon with good gameplay, play Library of Ruina. Library of Ruina seems very similar to this game visually, but I think the gameplay style is probably different, right? I'm early on, but there's railway. Okay. Oh, I'm still in the early game, absolutely. Like, I haven't even done my first mirror dungeon, but I'm merely critiquing like what I'm seeing, right? I'm just talking about like what I've been witnessing in the game so far, right? Library of Ruina is more gameplay and is way better. Fair enough. Hard mirror dungeon can get hard if the game gives you hard enemy buffs. Understandable. There are fights on each Canto starting from 4 that filtered many. Well, you know what, guys? I'm glad that we cleared Canto 2, because Canto 3 going onward should only be uphill, right? Everyone, so, okay. Canto 2, definitely weaker. Also, I think that they should have had Roja's story spread throughout the Canto. It was all just shoved at the very end in one fucking flashback scene, which seemed like, why, right? To be fair, though, Gregor's is kind of similar. Gregor's is similar where it's like you go to the flashback and all of that happens right there. But he also has the stuff after with like him and Yuri and, you know, Yuri dying and all that stuff, right? So Gregor's also felt a little bit unfinished, but also I felt like you get way more out of it and more about him is the thing. So I'm excited to see what Canto 3 and onward are going to be. So, wait, where is, keep hitting the wrong button. Canto 3, the unconfronting, the outcast, the unloving, the unconfronting. Unconfronting, and this is Sinclair's. That kind of fits with his personality. He doesn't want to confront anything, I guess. He's too scared. I don't know what Selva Oscura means. Every time you played each Canto 3 onward you were going, this is peak, they can't do better. Proved you wrong every fucking time. Good. That's what I want to hear. I want to, well, I've heard a lot of people don't like Canto 7 as much as like 5 and 6, but that's just because those two were like so good. Project Moon is good at foreshadowing stuff. Good. Good. I like stories. You know, I like it when something happens in a story and you think back before and you're like, that makes sense because of all these previous things. Good. Great to hear. If farm off stream for the battle pass, you can do mirror dungeons. Is mirror dungeon the only real farming thing? I don't know. XP stuff. I might try a mirror dungeon off stream or something. I don't know. And events. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might try one off stream or something. I should be able to just auto and fuck up the easy mirror dungeons, I'm assuming. Canto 5 is masterpiece for you. People say 5 and 6. When I asked what is the best Canto, I probably 80% of the answers were Ishmael and Heathcliff's, which were 5 and 6. Like, everyone said it was so insane. You always said 4 drags on a bit. Don't forget to use your energy. Yeah. And everyone says just do this, right? When you're done with XP, that's what you should do, is you just turn it all into this stuff, because that's for mirror dungeons and shit. For you, it's 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. Don't overcap. Guys, I get upset by overcapping. The first gacha I ever played was Fake Grand Order, and I would overcap. I would make sure I did not overcap. I'd wake up, immediately start fucking farming the hands and crap. Oh my god, dude. That shit was ass. Pure ass. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm multitasking real quick. Don't forget to farm thread, which has a daily bonus. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. Do you mean I should be going in here and where's thread? Oh, this? Golden apple. Do I do this? Is this what you mean? Do this? Yes? Apple cat run? Wait, let me... Bro, we gotta bring in La Mancha. Blade Lineage Mentor. I think this is the squad, dude. Oh wait, she was supposed to be first. Oh. Oh well. That sword is ridiculous. We're chilling, guys. It's no big deal. It's just an apple. What could an apple do to a human? Apple cat run. Holy. Popping the fuck off. That's the coolest Don Quixote's ever looked, that's for sure. She's normally like kind of a cute character, but she actually looks sick with this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't no way you lost that. Come on, it's just an apple. What could an apple do? Hey, apple. This thing is tanky as fuck. Manager lost to apple, it's over. It's level 20? Wait, the apple's level 20, damn. Well, it doesn't matter because we're fucking it up. Oh, execute it. Execute the apple. Wait, is that 1 HP? Brother. Chill, dude. Oh my. Is this skill 3? That has, oh yeah, that's skill 3. Well, that was overkill. Fucking A, that was a waste. Wait. Huh. Let's do it. Wait, her normal skill is enhanced? Oh! You're right. Maybe I'll just do this. The Bane of Box 2, hardest fight in the entire game right here, guys. Sorry guys, but this is the hardest fight in history, actually. Sorry everybody, but there is no fight actually harder than this fight. The apple. No one has ever beaten the apple before.
Hello again, old friend. It seems like my PTSD about 2D and 3D games has gone, but I give it because I started to forget about some things. So forgive me if I can't be here one day.
Well, you know what, doctors? I hope things are going better for you, man. Thanks for resubbing for 47 months, dude. Dude, I hope you're okay, man. I hope everything's alright, bro. If you never need to talk, doctors, don't hesitate. Hope you're okay. You watch 30 streamers play Limbus and not a single one has lost to Apple other than Box. We need like an Apple Box emote in his stream, dude, at this point. Like, that's just insane. How did he lose? Well, he had weak stuff, but then he also didn't... He had weak stuff except for one good unit, but then he didn't read anything at all. He didn't even try to... He could have leveled his characters up too, but he didn't even try. Look at Gregor's health. I did not look at it. Was it low? Because he needs to use his skill 3 to heal. Oh. Can he kill himself? He plays worse than win rate. He didn't even win rate. Gregor is a fucking moron. Wait, how did he heal to 53? I thought he was at like 5 HP or something. Oh yeah, she's using skill 3. When he's low, he heals. Yeah, but doctors, hope it's okay, man. Oh, that mask was cool on her. Doro love. We did it, guys. We beat the apple. Oh, her passive.